Oh, another code recollection. Oh, I haven't played this in months. I probably should start from the beginning, but I won't. In progress. Oh, autosave. Gotcha. Yeah, I've maybe forgotten a lot of what's been happening in the story. Chapter 4, The Secret of the Lake.
What's wrong?
New feature installed. Water quality analysis.
Check it out.
Whoa, what's this?
This is like intensely quiet for me.
Water quality analysis? I guess it picked up a new feature.
I guess it did. Hold on just a second. Okay. I think things should be better now. Except I'm in the way. Let's just shove me over. Feature explanation. The DAS can analyze the spectral reflectance properties of a liquid it has scanned and render substances in that liquid as a molecular model. It can also compare those substances to other molecular models stored in the DAS's memory. Sure, whatever that means. What the heck does that mean? Oh, hold on. Why is this not working now? What if I turn off this one? Sorry, my audio settings are a little bit funky right now. I don't know what they're doing. Let's see.
Yeah, it's a little confusing, but I think we can check water quality just by scanning it with the DAS.
Perfect. That's what everybody wants.
So we can investigate the lake pollution with this thing.
Heck yeah, we can.
My dad designed all sorts of features for the DAS, huh? Why were you investigating the pollution? Does it have something to do with why Mom came here 13 years ago?
Probably.
Come on, Ashley. Let's use the DAS to investigate the lake pollution.
Right, I'll help however I can.
Thank you.
Which part of the lake should we use for a water sample?
Oh, maybe the lake?
It might be easiest near the mermaid statue.
I guess there's different parts, but I've never really thought of a lake as, having its own segments.
Got it. Let's take the DAS over there and check out the water.
Okay, hold on. One more little pause-a-rooney here. Alright, so enough of this messing with my sound settings in, real time. Time to play the game. Focus on the game. Okay, that was a lot of work to look at a single file. Looking up old data is surprisingly difficult. It is. Or it can be. Anyway, family photos are hanging up. I don't know if there's really any... Michael's briefcase. Richard's bed is unmade.
Huh.
Not much in the drawer. Typical, he has all this storage space but just leaves his things lying all over. Some novels are mixed in with complicated academic books. Many magazines and books are tied together with string. I'm gonna have to, I like being widescreen, Ryan, but I'm a little bit in the way here. More than usual. Alright. There are a lot of books and rolled up papers in the cardboard box. Okay, so there are collectibles. One is in this White House, Bob's Food Hut, and the rest are in places we haven't been yet. Okay, or can't access, I guess. Good to know. Characters, this could be helpful. Let's learn about Richard. Tell Dad that Matthew is the runaway that Dan is looking for, and Dad surprised me by telling me not to report him. It's good to know that Dad's not the same as all the other adults. There are a bunch of pictures of me and Mom by Dad's desk on the second floor of the cottage. One of them was him and Mom in front of the mermaid statue by the lake. He looks so much younger in the photo. I wonder if it was taken right before they got married. Jessica's kind of irrelevant. Sayoko's kind of irrelevant. Matthew, he's a runaway, and his dad got murdered or something. Maybe by John, but also maybe by Ryan, or I guess it could have been any of these people. Probably not Princess though. I think she's probably innocent. Same with these kids and Dan. Dan seems like a stand-up guy. He is a park ranger after all. The most noble profession. Not really, but... Oh, I hope my cursor wasn't just sitting there the whole time. Oops. I saw it. Did you? Let me know in the comments. Matthew? Do you mind? I'm trying to take a dump here. I'd rather you not watch. That's kind of gross. Just close the shower door and poop in the shower, I guess. There's inferior laundry detergent on the rack. Okay, Ashley, you got real strong opinions about detergent? Maybe you need some more hobbies. Where's the mermaid statue again? Who cares? Where's Bob's? Or oh, yeah, the White House. There's a collectible in here. This place is huge. It looks even bigger compared to its neighbors. It's basically a mansion, not a cottage at all. What a mansion. Sorry, had to. It's in my contract. Oh, it's a cat.
Ah.
This car has the restaurant's logo on it. Do they use this car to pick up supplies or something? Well, it's for a food hut. He probably uses it to deliver food. Oof, that's a smell, all right. This must be where they put the food waste. I'm not touching it. What about this one? There's a garbage can by the restaurant for food waste. Okay, nothing sassy to say about the second one. The yellow door and the big chimney sure stand out. Lots of big windows too. Probably gets great light. Yeah, I knew it. There's, yeah, garbage to pick up. And we can trade it for coins? I probably should not have forgotten about this game for as long as I did. This illustration is so good, it's making me hungry. Yeah. Food advertising tends to do that. Oh yeah, change cans for tokens. And we gotta use the item menu. Do I really have to do one at a time? It seems excessive. Or unnecessary. Maybe both? Also, are all those dots supposed to represent, like, letters that they didn't want to put in the actual texture, or is it Morse code? This is a convenient spot for a trash can, right by the road. I gotta check the map again here for a moment. There's a map in here, right? Somewhere? Map? There it is. Okay, Dad's cottage. Bob's food hut that seems to go off into nowhere land. There's a road past the gate, probably leads to the nearest town. If I'd come by car instead of bus, I probably could have come through here. So we'll just check if this house is also inaccessible. Huh? I like that she marks them. Dad said I can put any meals on his tab, but I need to check the water quality near the mermaid statue first. I'll come back later. No, Ashley, there's a collectible in there! You dummy! Didn't you see the DAS menu? Don't you care? 100%, Ashley, 100%.
How about this?
I need to check the water quality near the mermaid statue. You're just gonna keep being a real bee about this, aren't you? Ooh, it's all green, like it's one with nature. I like that. So that door has question marks. Oh, it's locked. So we'll be able to go in that one eventually. How about these ones? This is a nice house. The big bay window makes it seem fancy. This is definitely the one I'd rent. I do like a nice bay window. It's not like the be-all, end-all for me. Another cat. Just running around like rodents out here. What a cute, cozy little cottage. This would be perfect for a relaxing vacation. Alright, and those two are both inaccessible. I didn't finish my coffee. Now I did. Worth it. Oops. It's not the run button. Who's this fella? Is that Bob?
Maybe it'll stand out more if I put it here.
That looks so good.
Yeah, it does.
Hey there, you two. This burger right here is a Lake Juliet specialty.
I'll take two.
You should get yourself one. Restaurant's over there.
Is that the restaurant Dad was telling me about? He said I could put my food on his tab.
A tab, eh? You wouldn't happen to be Dr. Robin's daughter, would you?
That's me. I'm
Damn
Ashley.
straight.
Ashley, of course. He told me about you. He said to take good care of you and your friend if you come by. I'm Bob. I own the place. Nice to meet you, miss.
Bob Box.
Nice to meet you, Bob.
Come visit whenever you like, all right? I'll be around.
Sure thing. Thanks.
After that beard, I'm sure Bob does fox. That play on words didn't work quite as well as I hoped it would. It seemed cleverer in my brain. And it came out of my mouth, and it was just like, oh,
This is the spot.
not funny.
Yeah, this is a good place.
Use the DAS to investigate the lake water. The scan will start when you aim the DAS camera at the lake surface. Start by finding a spot to investigate from. Okay. Camera. There we go. Oh god. Ah! Rogue eyelash. Ooh, what have we got here? Displaying molecular model for unknown contaminants scanned in liquid. Checking against previously registered molecular model.
I see.
Let's compare these two substances to see if they're the same. I can tell you right now they are not. If they are,
Seems to be it.
then it means the lake is polluted with whatever it is. Oh, maybe they are. Didn't look like it from that angle. But, we go like so. So yeah, I don't think it's quite the same here. Oh, maybe it is. Oh, yeah, there's just... I cannot manage this. It's RE7 all over again. Like, it's similar, but it's not quite the same. Failed. Couldn't analyze it. Looks like they need to overlap as much as possible, otherwise can't test them. Well... Okay, do you know how hard this is? I guess it wasn't that hard. But it's finicky. Result. Polluted. So
Must be
blasé.
the unknown contaminant from your dad's file. If we can figure out what it is, I bet we can find the source.
And then we'll be able to find my dad.
Yay!
But how are we going to figure out what the contaminant is? We could try searching my dad's computer.
Or head to Bob's food.
Someone sounds hungry.
Yeah, I'm kind of starving.
Let's take a break at the restaurant. And you can order whatever you want because my dad's paying.
All right.
That's the attitude. Not really. Don't take advantage of your parents, kids. They're probably working hard to raise you. So, you know, show them a little respect. Money doesn't grow on trees. Although, to be fair, this guy's probably got way more money than he needs, given his lifestyle, but...
Ashley, look!
Sketchy guy.
It's the sunglasses guy.
Oh, come on, Matthew.
Shh, look. He's on the phone with someone.
You be quiet.
Hey, Ian. Yeah, it's me. More trouble with the system.
Oh.
Uh-huh. Oh. So Dr. Robbins is back in the lab then? And have you found the document in question? Is that so? No. It must be there somewhere. How many times do I have to tell you? Crusoe Resort is not responsible for the pollution. Understood. I'll be in touch soon. I was sure the document was at JC Valley. My investigation just hit a roadblock.
Get down, kids. He's gonna turn around and see you. Stupid kids.
I think he saw us.
No kidding, Ash. No
He's
kidding.
running! Let's chase him!
No, why?
What? Hey!
Stop harassing people. Go get a sandwich.
Matthew, wait!
Why am I babysitting this stupid kid? I forget. He's got some kind of sob story. Oh, boo-hoo, my dad's dead. I mean, I'd be sad about that too. But I wouldn't use it as an excuse to be a little brat. And he's dumb as rocks. But we knew that.
Ashley,
Oh. I can't stop yawning. Yeesh.
you were listening in on my phone call, weren't you?
You knew?
Ashley, you're not that dumb.
Of course. I'm a special agent, after all. So, how much did you hear?
I heard everything. You were talking about Crusoe Resort. Crusoe Resort was Matthew's dad's company. Hang on, Matthew's dad. You know something about him, don't you? Just tell me. You're looking into what went on here 5 years ago. And Matthew's dad is somehow involved in that, right?
Remember what I told you about certain truths? Trust the adults to handle the situation. And that goes for Matthew, too. Got it?
Could he be any shadier?
Yes.
But now I'm super curious. It seems like he's investigating JC Valley too. What's the connection between Crusoe Resort and JC Valley?
Well, I guess it depends what that J stands for, doesn't it?
Nobody knows where Matthew's dad is or what polluted the lake. There just has to be some kind of connection, but what? Wait, where'd Matthew go?
I really wish I could stop yawning, but apparently my body is in go to sleep mode, and I don't know why. It's like 1 p.m. Scarcely the afternoon.
Nuh-uh.
I shouldn't go in without asking first. Do you, like, mean that? No, see, there's no X on the map. So we'll go in there eventually. Oh, a birdie. Hello, birdie. I remember seeing you at the beginning. Is there, like, a... Oh, this is a pretty good... Make a nice thumbnail, I think. Little garden there. Pretty. Perfect. Won't tell you at all what's going on in this episode, but that doesn't matter. This must be where they keep the logs from all the trees they cut down. There's so many, I wonder what they're for. Building? Fires? Other things, perhaps? These shears must be for trimming shrubs and plants. I wonder how long it takes to trim a garden this size. Guess that depends on how many gardeners you got. This rocking chair is simple yet elegant. Basking in the sun as you rock near the garden, it sounds so relaxing. It really does.
Nuh-uh.
Can't just open it without asking. And it looks like I need some kind of set of keys, probably, to get in there.
Huh?
What a big box. Wonder what's inside. Perhaps a corpse. Matthew, what are you doing? How did you get in there? This is how. These gardening tools look like they've seen a lot of use.
Nuh-uh.
Shouldn't go in without asking first. Oh, Ashley, now you're gonna be all... I gotta play
Matthew?
by the rules.
Ashley! Where'd he go? He should have come this way, but it's like he just disappeared.
He gave me the slip, too.
Aw, man.
Huh?
No, it's clearly got a fancy
I've
crest
seen
on
that
it.
crest before.
Yeah, and it's on a key, which you'll need to open it.
What do you think you're doing?
Oh. Where did this granny come from?
Hold it right there, you two. This is my garden. And you're trespassing.
I'm so sorry.
What are you doing here?
We got lost.
It's... we're not trying to find anyone right now, so neither of those answers are really true.
You got lost.
Yeah. We were taking a walk and got turned around.
Now you listen here. I am not a part of some Lake Juliet sightseeing loop.
She's not buying it.
My garden is not some tourist attraction. I'm not teaching a class on how to grow the perfect rose. And I'm not selling any locally sourced, homegrown, organic whatevers. Now, get out of my garden. Quickly now! Shoo! Shoo!
Yeah, right. Let's go.
I recognize that boy.
She's not even going to tell us her name?
Sunglasses guy got away. Not to mention some mean old lady yelled at us.
She wasn't that mean.
I'm pooped.
You were trespassing after all.
Same. And hungry. And thirsty. Let's head over to that restaurant.
Okay, but then we gotta look at the pollution on the computer.
Right, let's go. Huh?
It sounds like it's going to be loud in here.
It's Tommy and Janet.
Oh, so cool.
Right?
Why is Janet just pretending to play drums?
Whoa!
Whoa.
Yo, Ashley.
Hey! Do you guys usually practice here?
Janet was not practicing. She was just flailing her drumsticks.
Yeah, the owner's great. He said we can use the place whenever there's downtime.
Oh, cool. What were you playing? Did you write it yourselves?
Not bad, huh?
It was great.
Well, I was the one who wrote it.
Hang on. I helped.
I don't know if I believe that.
Ashley, I'm hungry.
Who's this?
He's a friend of mine.
Ashley?
He works at the guest house.
Bob, the guy who owns this place, is out shopping right now. He ought to be back soon.
I don't think he recognized you.
Phew.
So your song,
Good thing everybody in this game is really stupid.
will it have vocals?
Sure, of course. Our band's biggest selling points are Tommy's skill with a guitar and my tight as a drum drumming.
I don't know if I believe it.
But you know what really brings it all home?
Seems like your drums were imaginary.
Elizabeth's vocals. She's like our secret weapon.
Yeah.
But despite us waiting for ages, our leader didn't show up today.
It's probably because normies don't care about music at all and just want to follow the singer and really are more interested in the personality than the music.
Such a pain.
Stupid radio listeners.
What should we do, Tommy? Want to go look for her?
She'll show her face sooner or later.
But the band contest is just around the corner. And we need time to re-record our demo.
Chill about the contest, okay? I'm just doing this to have fun. Something to look back on.
What? But I'm totally serious. I want to hit it big.
That why you didn't bring your drums?
I'm practicing at home.
Finally, it's addressed.
Lugging a whole drum set around isn't as easy as lifting a guitar.
Huh, she's right about that.
Besides, if we're going to meet up as a band, the whole band needs to meet up. Even Elizabeth.
Yeah, I know.
I'd really like to hear Elizabeth sing.
I really wish you could.
I don't think I care. If I recall correctly, she was kind of a twat.
She hasn't been super sociable lately.
Oh, that's a shame.
Now that you mention it, something is up with her.
Yeah,
She doesn't usually miss practice. It all started after we recorded our demo.
right.
I ran into her near the boathouse earlier. I wonder, was she avoiding band practice? You're pretty serious about the contest, huh?
You play guitar, right? Did you consider entering?
Well, she didn't even know there was a contest in the first place, so probably not.
Actually, I did enter, for now.
Wait, really? Well, I've forgotten about that plot point.
I knew it! I had a feeling you'd be all over it. I could see it in your eyes while we were performing.
Yeah? What'd you see?
Okay, you caught me. I'm in a band back home. So when I heard you and Tommy playing,
What? You're in a band?
yeah, I play guitar,
Huh, so cool.
I guess.
So what's your band like?
There's just two of us, keyboard and guitar.
Is the keyboard player a girl too?
No, he's a guy. He sings too.
Oh, wow!
We only just recently grouped up together. He writes the music, I add the lyrics. I'm still trying to decide if I want to go through with the contest.
Hold on a sec. Is the keyboard player your boyfriend?
What?
Why are you asking?
No, he's not.
How confident are you about the contest?
I, kind of just lost my confidence. A little bit. I mean, Tommy's amazing. I can't come close to that.
Playing good's not about anything but having fun.
That's not true.
Tommy, come here.
What?
You're gonna be in a band contest?
I have fun playing guitar, and I'm terrible.
Yeah. If we win, we might get signed.
I can barely do a chord.
So you want to be a musician?
Yep.
Like, seriously.
I mean, yeah, pretty serious, I think.
Yeah, you're a teenager. You'll get over it.
Hey, Ashley, come here.
I was serious about being all sorts of things when I was her age. And now I'm an accountant for reasons.
Huh? What's up?
Now that I know you entered the contest, I've got to hear what you can do. Right, Tommy?
Just one song. You in, Ashley?
Is there gonna be a minigame for this?
It's kind of hard to say yes after hearing how good Tommy is. But seeing that guitar, I really want to get my hands on it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just be yourself. I can do this.
Yeah. I'm gonna blow him out of the water.
Let's jam.
Now you're talking.
Lend me a guitar?
I've got another one here.
Oh, your guitar's electric? I play an acoustic. It's got a pickup though.
An acoustic electric, huh? Any effects?
I have one of those.
Nope.
In that case, it's gonna sound way different than yours. What you think? That gonna be okay?
I'll give it a shot. Won't know unless I try, right?
Very punk rock of you. All right, let's do this.
I'm gonna go out on a limb and say this guy doesn't know anything about funk.
Whew. Wow, you really worked up a sweat, huh?
So we really didn't get to hear her play at all.
Well, I was kind of nervous. Like, all the way nervous.
You were going too fast, Tommy.
Wow, you're not bad.
You're amazing, Tommy. You're gonna win that contest for sure.
Thanks, but
What's wrong?
we lost the demo we recorded for the contest.
It was on Elizabeth's music player, but she lost it somewhere. We could just re-record it, but
That was our best performance ever. Don't say we can re-record it. Ain't that easy.
I know. You don't think lightning can strike twice and Elizabeth doesn't come to practice. But we could really be something special.
That's why we're here practicing. It's how we get better. Come on, let's get back to it.
Got it.
So that's how it is.
What? What are you so dejected about?
I'm back.
We missed you, Bob.
What would the diner do without you?
Probably wouldn't make any money, that's for sure.
Are the future rock stars practicing hard? Hey, Ashley. Glad you came.
I heard you have the best food in town.
When are we gonna eat?
Didn't mean to keep you waiting. Sorry about that, kiddo. I'll whip something up on the double.
Thanks.
You got it.
You seem like a really nice guy.
Nice. Who, me?
Yeah, you. You even let Tommy and his friends practice here.
Who just says that to someone else? You seem like a really nice guy. Such an... I don't know. Seems awkward to me.
I don't think most restaurant owners would do that.
Ah, well. That's no big deal. Look at their faces. Who could say no to that? Reminds me of my younger days. I was a bit of a troublemaker, but I had my passions.
Thanks for everything, Bob.
You know what says gratitude? Spending some money. Perfected the art of sipping a single soda so slowly. But that's kids. What can you do?
Hence why Starbucks is scaling back their, restaurant space.
What would you like to eat, kiddo?
Anything good.
Oh, well in that case, I've got just the thing for you.
Salmon Rice Burger.
Oh god, just give me the hot dog. Everything else there is... Well, chili dog, fine. Chicken burger, fine. Salmon rice burger. Ugh.
It's the most popular item on the menu.
I've never eaten a rice burger before.
Let's not.
It's a tasty salmon fillet nestled between buns of rice. We top it with our special sauce. Your taste buds won't know what hit them.
Well, you do make it sound good. I'll take 2.
Can you even eat that much?
I could eat 8. I'm starving.
You'll pack away 2, no problem. And what do you have, miss?
I'll just have one of them.
Coming right up. They'll be ready
No.
in a jiffy, so just hang on.
Don't get it.
Does that dad
Ew,
come here a
salmon
lot?
rice burger.
Sure does. Doc Robbins is one of my regulars. Comes with his buddy, the director of JC Valley.
Oh, wow. He's friends with Elizabeth's dad?
They sure seem to get along. Take a look at that table near the entrance.
The one next to the wall with the photos?
Yep, that's their usual spot. They always look at those photos. Chatting, laughing, having a great time.
Wow.
Dr. Robbins himself is in one of the pictures. Have a look. All right, it's ready. I now present to you the Salmon Rice Burger.
Ugh, it smells great.
It looks so good. Let's dig in. It was just as good as it looked. Thank you so much.
Yeah, it was super tasty.
Geez, Matthew, you really must have been starving.
Now, could I interest you in some dessert?
No way, I'm stuffed. I'm gonna check out the photos.
Alright. Finally. Back in control. Is that what? Why am I... For gumballs? Green gum. A green gumball I got from the gumball machine. I hope it's melon flavored. Oh, I didn't want to put it in the machine, you donkus. There we go. It's really sweet. This gum has got to be melon flavored. Alright, what a wonderful use of my collectibles. The counter is made of real wood. It's simple yet classy. I like the no-frills atmosphere of this place. It's kind of retro.
Nuh-uh.
It's the staff room. I shouldn't go in without permission. Here. Well, I mean, I'm not surprised that he's got kind of a limited menu, but why don't you have like a regular burger on there? Huh? Sweet potato pie, though. Oh, baby. It's a solid body guitar. I use an acoustic electric one. You can rock out so hard with one of these and an effects pedal. Where's, There should be a thingy in here I can scan somewhere, right? Oh, there it is. It's teeny tiny. Almost missed it. Ghost of a Music Festival. Well, I can't go in that house yet. Rex told me a very interesting story after a jam session at Bob's. A long time ago, Crusoe Resort planned to build a concert venue and hold a music festival. The theme of the festival was going to be harmony between nature and music. Michael, the resort company's president, hoped to share Lake Juliet's natural beauty and charm. He wanted to use music to show everyone the importance of protecting the environment. Rex is a music lover and environmentalist himself, so he was a big fan of the plan. He even offered to help make it happen. I love the idea myself, so if it ever did come to fruition, I'd love to form a proper band with Rex and Bob and take our turn on stage. Unfortunately, Crusoe Resort was canned, so the plans for the music festival were canned too. It never became more than a dream. Rex looked so sad as he thought back to those days. He said it would have been a festival to remember, if only they'd been able to make it happen. I wasn't even aware of it at the time, but I have to agree, it's so sad it could never happen. Now, a music festival on this lake is nothing more than a ghost of an idea. But someday, maybe I'll be able to take Ashley and Jessica to a concert or a music festival. I wonder what sort of music Ashley's into. I hope she's adopted my tastes. I mean, that's what every parent wants, right? Please like the things I like, child. And then they invariably don't. That's fine. Everybody's different, right? Easier to get along with people who have the same interests, but you don't have to. Oh, that's who Rex is. Okay, gotcha. I forgot. Elizabeth's dad, presumably the guy in charge of JC Valley? We'll find out. There's an old photo.
Wow, it's Bob. He's so young. I feel like I've seen that food stand somewhere before.
Thank you. Huh. Japanese food that uses salmon. Well, rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite.
Ew. I hate seafood, by the way, just in case you weren't aware.
I just remembered. Mom got food from this stand.
Oh, that's me from a long time ago.
No kidding.
I was a bit more handsome then, eh?
Buddy, you still got it.
When was this taken?
I'm not even into men.
This was before I had the food hut, so about 13 years ago.
13 years ago.
This fine diner started out as a humble food stand. I wanted a convenient way to sell my burgers. I'd set up shop wherever there were tourists.
They are fish sandwiches at best.
Sold hamburgers every day.
And you don't sell hamburgers anymore.
What changed?
Well, it's not exactly that the burgers weren't popular, but they lacked that special something. Never sold out. I started thinking and realized what was missing.
Fish!
I needed a centerpiece, a real showstopper.
Oh, I know. You're talking about the Salmon Rice Burger, aren't you?
Bingo! Of course, I didn't come up with it all by my lonesome. It's quite the funny story, in fact. One of my customers inspired it. They gave me a tip that led to my greatest invention.
Who was the customer?
She was a tourist who came to visit the mermaid statue. Now that I think about it, her eyes were just like yours.
Of course.
Had a young girl with her. She said she was meeting an old friend by the clock tower.
A customer gave you a tip?
Yep, a fine tip indeed. I've been pondering how to use the salmon I caught in the lake. I wanted to make some sort of specialty. But back then, all I could make was hamburgers. I tried a few different salmon burgers, but I couldn't quite nail the level of quality I was looking for. As I'm racking my brain over it, a woman came up to the stand. She mentioned she was Japanese. I thought she might have a good idea for a recipe.
She was Japanese?
And I'll never forget what she said. Rice balls with salmon are probably my favorite. She said you take the rice and ball it up around the fish. That was my eureka moment. Maybe salmon goes better with rice than with bread. So how about I try using rice for the bun? After that, I needed to puzzle out the best way to cook the fish. So after a little trial and error, the Salmon Rice Burger was born.
That's quite the story. It must have been Mom who gave Bob the tip. But who was Mom meeting at the clock tower? An old friend? Who could that be? Huh.
These two guys sure look alike. Hold on. That guy.
Ah.
That man is the captain. Are these two brothers? Oh, like Captain from the first part of the game? Framed photos are hung side by side.
This may be the first time I've seen Dad having fun.
The three of us first hit it off when we started talking music. Nowadays, we're fishing buddies.
You all talked about music?
Who doesn't talk about music? Like, that's like the one thing that every human has in common. We all like music of some sort.
Does my dad even like music?
I mean, I guess we all breathe and eat and sleep too, but in terms of interests...
In fact, when he was younger, he dreamed of hitting it big. He's no slouch on piano, you know.
I didn't know, actually. I can't believe he can play piano.
He told me he played keyboard in a rock band back in the day. Rex and I were crazy about the guitar, same as Tommy. We all got pretty jazzed up going on about those days, so The three of us tried jamming together.
No, seriously? Why would Dad hide that from me?
Oops. Hit that button a
Do
little
you
too
go
fast.
fishing with my dad a lot?
Oh, yeah. The three of us go out all the time. I taught them everything they know.
Man, this Bob guy, he seems to have the life that I want. Lives out in this little secluded area, middle of nowhere, has got a couple friends that he goes fishing with, spends his days working, doing what he's passionate about, which is making food. Like, it sounds like such a good life to live. Ugh. I'm jealous. I guess I could still make it happen if I really wanted to, but I'm so lazy and unmotivated.
Of course, your dad and Rex are still beginners. But they seem to be enjoying themselves all the same.
I had no idea.
Just a quiet, peaceful life. Sounds wonderful. And here I thought all Dad did was sit in a dimly lit room doing research. I guess he has friends, just like a normal person. It's just funny.
Oh, that was
People
so
can have layers
good.
like that. Who knew?
How was it, kiddo? Meet your standards?
Yeah, I've never had a burger like that.
Because it's not a burger.
I would like fish a lot more if it all tasted like that.
If it doesn't have hamburger on it, it's not a burger. Just saying. That's why they call it a chicken sandwich, not a... Well, I guess a lot of people do call it a chicken burger, but it's still a... Semantics!
Very good.
Ready to go, Matthew?
Yep, I feel a lot better.
Come back soon, Ashley. Got it?
I will. Hey, Tommy, Janet, I'm heading out.
See you later, Ashley.
See ya.
Good luck with practice.
Thanks.
Let's hurry back to your dad's cottage.
Right. We'll use his computer to look into the pollution.
How do I get into this mansion, though? Wow, what a mansion. Oh, maybe it's going to show... No.
Ashley.
Oh,
Huh? Ashley, come on.
Is Ryan a
Ryan?
robot?
go on ahead, Matthew. I'll catch up.
Okay.
Sorry to surprise you. I wanted to speak, just the two of us.
Ooh la la.
This is my cottage. Let's talk inside.
Why didn't we bring Matthew into this stranger's home? I know this is a Nintendo game, but
Huh?
Ryan's bedroom might be past here, and it's pretty rude to go into someone's bedroom without permission. Yeah. Especially a strange man's bedroom. When you're a teenage girl, stay the hell out of there. Stay the hell out of his house. If you're alone. Pretty standard look. Matches the room. No, I'm not... No clothes on it, though. Maybe he keeps them in a closet. I'm not passing judgment on Ryan. I'm just saying that this is not a safe plan of action for Ashley to take. That's all. You know, you gotta protect yourself first.
Ah.
I saw an infomercial about this before. I wonder if it does all the things they claimed. Haha, Ryan must have seen it on TV and wondered the same thing. And yet, he just sits there and looks at the coat rack. Or maybe reads a book.
Huh.
Sure is a big bookshelf for so few books. I always imagine researchers' homes being packed floor to ceiling with books. What a stylish sofa. It somehow seems perfect for Ryan. I bet it's good for napping on. I see. It looks a little shallow. When it comes to sleeping on a couch, I like a nice deep couch, so you've got a little bit of room to roll back and forth. That's just me. But I am Ryan, so...
Wow, it's so minimalist.
I have no need for possessions. I don't spend much time here.
Are you a ghost?
Too busy at work, huh? Sounds familiar.
Something like that. But perhaps not as busy as you.
What do you mean?
Are you not? You've been wandering all over Lake Juliet, haven't you?
I guess you've seen me around.
I have.
I'm looking for my friend's dad.
Is that so?
He disappeared 5 years ago. So I'm trying to help my friend figure out where he went. We found a lot of information, but nothing really helpful yet.
I see.
I guess it sounds weird when I say it like that, huh?
No, it's understandable. Would you tell me your friend's name?
Matthew Crusoe.
Crusoe. Is this friend of yours related to Crusoe Resort?
You know about it?
I do.
I think everyone here knows about it.
It's not a secret. I believe everyone in town is familiar.
You said everyone knows about Crusoe Resort. Well, if they do, nobody seems to want to talk about it.
'Cause it's dead.
Is that so?
Dan the forest ranger said that something bad happened. He wouldn't give me any details, though.
There is a likely reason why they can't talk about it. Sometimes we know the truth, but wish to hide it.
Do you know something? If you do, you have to tell me.
No, he doesn't.
You and I are a lot alike.
What?
Ryan, careful.
I believe that since meeting you at the campsite. We have many things in common.
Giving off some creeper vibes.
We both lost a mother. We both treasured Sayoko. And we both have a strong desire to learn the truth.
Stop changing the subject. Tell me what you know about Crusoe Resort.
There's nothing for me to tell. Nothing you don't already know. The accusations that the resort polluted the lake are false.
Really? The resort's not responsible?
That's correct.
Then who's to blame? Who framed Crusoe Resort for the pollution?
Gee, I wonder if it could be the big science operation that happens to be happening right here.
Now that you will learn in time.
I'm getting a little headachy. What's going on?
Oh, what day is it? Because, you know.
My head feels fuzzy.
You must be exhausted. Don't push yourself too hard.
That was a terrible joke.
Curiosity is not a sin, Ashley. But don't forget, the real reason you came to Lake Juliet.
Spend time with your dad.
There's someone waiting here for you.
Family
Ryan.
bonding.
I gotta get to my dad's. Matthew must be worried about me.
I understand.
Look at this string bean. I don't know. I don't trust him. Stop smiling at him. Ashley, no. Bad. What is that, a news
What's
canister?
Oh, this?
It's beautiful.
Is it, though?
It's a kaleidoscope. A memento of my mother. It's broken, but you can still see a cherry blossom in it. Looking through this always made Sayoko miss Japan.
What?
My mom
gonna-
used this?
I'm gonna have to look at his profile for a second, because... What do we know about this guy? Why is he obsessed with your mother? Why has he got a grave?
What's wrong?
I remember my mom holding this.
He is a ghost. I was joking.
Did you meet up with my mom 13 years ago?
No.
But I remember it.
Is it possible that this memory from 13 years ago
Isn't
is
yours?
from a different place?
Oh.
What?
Your hippocampus myelinates so rapidly, and yet, despite your superb neural pathways, you are still susceptible to false recall.
What?
Hmm.
I kind of understand what you're saying, but not the first part of it.
I have memories that I recall incorrectly too.
Is she supposed to have like a superhuman brain for some reason? What?
I fell gravely ill when I was young. My father treated me.
Well, I'm in the way of that dialogue box.
That was when I first met his assistant, Sayoko.
Really?
The treatments were painful, but Sayoko kept my spirits high. I'd give her this kaleidoscope before each session. And afterward, I'd wake up, and there she was. She'd hand me the kaleidoscope, smile, and say,
You were so brave, Ryan. Your mom was watching over you, I'm sure.
But one day, I awoke to find myself alone. Sayoko should have been by my side. Surely that's a false recall.
I had no idea.
I'm glad we had a chance to talk.
Yeah, me too. See you later.
Hmm. A lot of things that aren't quite adding up here.
Huh?
But nobody else has interacted with Ryan. Matthew apparently didn't hear when he called out to Ashley. He's... You know, there's a grave for him. He lives in this cottage that is for rent. I think he's a ghost. Because we know Ashley can see ghosts. Well, with the whole D situation in the previous half of the game.
Hey, Ashley!
I thought you were going to your dad's. How'd you end up here?
Oh, just taking the scenic route.
Dude, this neighborhood is a circle.
So you're free. Then you should come with us.
Wait, what? Where?
Elizabeth's place.
Why me?
Strength in numbers.
I have somewhere to be. Could you guys
What?
just buzz off for a minute? I'll come meet you later.
We're going to get to the bottom of this Elizabeth situation.
It sounds like a you problem.
Like, ask her why she doesn't come to practice.
That's absolutely a you problem.
Aren't you curious?
No.
A little, but...
No. Ashley, we have things to do.
Then it's settled.
Yeah, come with us.
I don't care how hot Janet is. We're not going with her.
I don't know. I have a friend waiting for me.
Is that the kid you were with at Bob's?
Yeah,
Where's he at now?
waiting at my dad's cottage.
Oh, he'll be fine. It's not like he's a little kid.
Well, sure, but...
Our band's future is at stake. Please come with us.
Okay, fine. But I can't keep my friend waiting much longer.
I knew you'd understand.
Oh, Ashley. Even you are completely helpless to the power of Janet.
Now let's go, go, go.
Wait, this is the mansion? Oh, yeah. I was just gonna say, he's gonna be sitting here crying. Like, Ashley left me all alone. Blah, 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 blah.
Ugh, it's useless. I don't get a word of this.
But it would be justified. Because she just kind of
If we
leave
don't
him
find
hanging.
anything today, you have to go back to your uncle's for now.
We're running out of time.
But we did find something. The pollution. That's something. That's a lead. Ah, good. Chapter end. I'm about ready for a short break, so this is perfect timing. Huzzah. Alright, so yeah, that's the end of chapter 4. I forget how many chapters are in this part. I think probably 8. 7 or 8, maybe. I guess it doesn't matter. I'm going to be playing through to the end anyway, but I was going to say, like, hey, we're halfway through, blah, blah, blah. But I really don't know. I have no idea. I am just as in the dark as you most likely are, because I don't think anybody... I wouldn't say don't think anybody, but I'm pretty sure not a lot of people played this game originally. At least not English-speaking people, because I don't remember if it was released outside of Japan at all. I kind of think not, but that's irrelevant. I'm just tangenting right now. So, thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.